Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So, growing up in Sweden with your twin brother, tell us what your father was like.
Uh, he was the rock. He growing up he was a ski instructor actually. So growing up we skied a lot, and he was always very supportive. But early on, you could tell we were more interested in playing hockey than skiing. You could think that he would be disappointed, but he wasn't. He was always a great support. He was driving us to practice a lot, and played a big part for us growing up and have a chance to play hockey.
What's your favorite memory of him?
Favorite. I mean, I have one memory that really stands out. I don't know if it's a favorite memory, but it's something that really it's in my head. It was a big downhill competition in this town where we lived. Probably 10,000 people there, and he was up on stage. Actually, I was working with our soccer team there, so he was up on stage playing the trumpet, really bad. And at first I didn't notice it, but then one of my friends said, "Isn't that your dad up on the stage?" And I'm like, "Oh my God!" So it's a great memory, but I prefer not playing the trumpet on stage.
Is there a quality that your father has that you wish you had more of?
Um, I think he's very good. When it comes to gathering a group, and so he was always involved in big events, and even with his company, to have people come together and really um, just pull the same way. I'm more of a, even though I play a team sport, I'm a goalie, I'm more on my own. I think my brother has more of that skill that my dad has when it comes to just gathering a group and maybe talk in front of a big group too. He's always been good at that.
And a lot of times with fathers and sons, there are things that are left unsaid. Is there anything you wish you could tell him that you never got a chance to?
I mean, he's still alive, so I mean, I tell both my mom and my dad, they mean a lot to me, and there's no way I would be here today if it wasn't for them. Like I told you, always driving us to practice, being very supportive. Not too much, just they always wanted us to have fun. There's never been any pressure to perform well, but they've always been happy for us when things were going well. And I just try to let them know that, without their support and help, it would have been tough.
Is there something about yourself, maybe your sense of style or something else that when people see you, they say, that's your father?
He had pretty good confidence, I think. I don't have great confidence all the time, but again, I think my brother is a little bit more like my mother sometimes, and I'm more like my dad. I've heard that a couple of times, but I don't know. That's something at least.
And well, first of all, I would love you to say Happy Father's Day to your dad, and then a message to all the other fathers out there who are celebrating the holiday.
Should I do it in Swedish or English?
You can do both. You can do it both.
Hi, Dad. I just want to wish you a happy Father's Day. Thank you so much for all the support over the years and love. And to all other fathers out there, I hope you can be a great inspiration and a support, just like my dad was for me.